handled some pretty hard cases in my time. You make them all look like putty. You're talking about a dame's life. You may think it's funny for a woman with a kid to stop a bullet for you, but I'm not laughing.
Really? Well, I don't care. She's got twins. You talk like you'd rather I got the bullet. Whose side are you on, anyhow?
Listen, Jingle Jaw, nothing's happened to you yet, has it?
No, and it better not.
Well, then shut up.
So The Narrow Margin, a terrific little 1952 B-movie. A Detective Sergeant Brown, Charles McGraw, is escorting gangster's widow, Marie Windsor, to give evidence against her husband's killer to the grand jury in LA. She is also in possession of a payoff list, which the killers want very badly. After McGraw's partner is gunned down in an attempted hit, leaving Windsor's apartment, McGraw and Windsor travel by train to LA, closely followed by two mob hitmen. With possibly more killers amongst the train's suspicious-looking passenger list, McGraw is going to have to get inventive to keep his witness alive till they reach LA. The one thing in his favour is they apparently don't know what she looks like. Director Fleischer directs briskly, with flowing camera work throughout the train. Handheld cameras were used, which was fairly innovative for the time. A fizzing script that zings with crackling dialogue also keeps the film flowing nicely. In fact, the screenplay by Earl Fenton was nominated for an Oscar. There's some great on-screen chemistry here too, with Windsor in top-notch form. She's all beautiful dark eyes and brooding cynicism. She's some package, all right. There's some really funny, pithy dialogue exchanges between the two and a cute sarcasm-laced script. In one exchange, Windsor, who is famished and has been waiting to get something to eat from McGraw for quite some time, responds to McGraw's suggestion of play some cards to pass the time. "I can't, I ate the deck," she replies curtly. Very funny. But this is no comedy, it's a gritty, hard-edged film, with McGraw in suitably gruff form. He's a seasoned vet who bristles with disdain for his charge and can't hide his resentment at his life being put on the line to protect her. McGraw is as square-jawed as they come, with an air and confidence of a man who knows how to handle himself when things get ugly. At one stage, fighting a goon in the confines of a train toilet. It's a great tussle, pretty rough, I thought, for 1952. I am surprised that Charles McGraw didn't become a bigger star after this movie, but maybe he just doesn't quite have the charisma of, say, a Bogart, Cagney or Robinson to appeal to the masses. But he is still a solid lead in this movie. This is compelling viewing, with two great central performances which keep you fully engaged in the characters. There are also enough characters on the train to keep the viewer guessing, red herrings, etc., and a young boy who is persistently plaguing McGraw with accusations of being a robber. JacQueline White plays the kid's long-suffering mother. All the while, McGraw is kept busy having to move his uncooperative witness around the train to avoid detection. Having already seen the Gene Hackman 1990 Peter Hyams directed remake, a lot of the scenes and characters were quite familiar to me, but it didn't really detract from my enjoyment. This is a thoroughly entertaining noir film in its own right, classy stuff. So overall, a great little thriller that's well written and has a crackerjack conclusion. The Narrow Margin gets a solid 8.5 stars from me. Check it out if you love black and white movies. It's a good one. Thanks for watching, and bye for now.